What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from the Raffle Gaming Collective, and we're back with more Horizon Forbidden West on the PlayStation 5. We are back onto the main quests after we finishing a bunch of side quests in the Daunt. We are heading for Barren Light to do the main quest called the Embassy, so we're going to head on over here. We are going to fast travel for free, and we're going to get as close as we possibly can, which I think is probably right here at the hunting grounds. There are still some hunting ground quests that we can complete, but we will hold off on doing those. I'll probably do those offline myself. All right, let's head for the Daunt, or head for Barren Light, the big major settlement in the Daunt, I guess you could say. Much bigger than Chain Scrape is, of course, and we're going to get the embassy started. Which I'm excited for. I'm excited to continue the main quest. I'm tired of side questing here in the Daunt. It's going to be a big issue when we finally get to the Forbidden West, because I'm going to see all these things pop up, and I'm going to want to do them all. At the same time, I like to play the main quest.
First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Alright, we'll quick save there. There is another person. Machine Strike is fun, but I'm not going to do that right now. Any quests we can pick up? Like, I know we don't need more quests, but... Alright, there's a stash. Let's just move around here a little bit, see what's here. Search that. Alright. There's a workbench. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of quests here. I see a couple exclamation marks on my map, so maybe we can go figure out what those are. One of them seems to be right around this corner. Let's.
Looks like he's had a few.
Talk to the guards. Let's talk to Aaron here.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all onto the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
better get going.
Oh, yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Saving the world, that sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
I do love all the additional side quests or side conversations that really flesh out the story. I in my younger days, I probably would have skipped a lot of that stuff. But as I get older, I find myself willing to immerse myself more in these worlds, and I think that's one really good example of storytelling right there. We didn't have to talk to Erend, but it just fleshes out that relationship between Aloy and him, and I really love it.
Please,
All right,
I need to speak to
talk to the prisoner. Let's do this.
Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Lorovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Okay, that is an interesting little side quest that I actually am looking forward to to seeing how it plays out. There's one more side quest here that I think I want to grab. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Looks like there's just these 2 side quests. Yeah, just the 2 for now. Let's grab this one as well.
Can we have a word?
I don't think.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
All right, let's look at our quests. This is the guard one, so we'll set that one as our main quest right now. The other one we picked up was this one here. A group of Ostrom has set up a salvage operation in the Forbidden West. Their camp is a must-stop for discerning hunters looking for trade. So we have to just go to his salvage camp. We won't do that right now, of course. What's this? Oh, we finished the daunt and collectibles. And there's that Vista Point, which I still haven't figured out. Okay. Let's head out to the woods and go search this area that the guard was talking about, or the guy that's going to be killed for his crimes, and see what we can find. That story actually intrigues me, so kind of looking forward to seeing how it plays out before we finally do the embassy and finally open ourselves up on the Forbidden West. I wanted to get this video created and posted prior to our upcoming stream because I wanted to be able to play. Oh, I don't want to use that. But... all right. Seems overkill. All right. That's what we want.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. Place to start as any. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
Whoop, Brent. Leading
Supplying
away.
Tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful.
Oh. Something's happening nearby. You can hear it.
Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks. Leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus.
Okay, we found a lead.
Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
I love the tracking the tracks thing. And I love how they put like a little character there to indicate where they walked. Just a neat feature. I find in Assassin's Creed, sometimes tracking footprints can be a bit tough. Especially through like woods and stuff. So
there's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. I find the right cauldron, could learn how to ride. Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Let's grab this crap and then we'll move on. I've been told, like, even though it seems overkill, I've been told by, like, so many people, harvest all the resources from machines. I don't know how important that's going to be, but everyone keeps saying it, so I'm going to guess either I need a ton of them in the future, or you just don't want to be left like, oh no, I need something, and then have to go find it.
Blood. A lot of it.
That's so awesome. It's a car. Obviously it would be here, but that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go back and check the blood. I just wanted to go see the car.
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
I get some people really hate these follow the tracks quests, and there have been a few of them already. I think I'm gonna grow tired of them if they come up as frequently as they have. If they come up as frequently as they have so far. But for now, I'm fairly okay. I think I'm fairly okay. Okay. There are a lot of machines around here. Was that the one that was looking at me? I think so. So we should be able to sneak around these other machines. I would think. Oh, there's another one.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
Alright, let's get up. Where can I get up? Over here. I'm still not sure how I feel about this climbing thing. I mean, it's automatic climbing in a way, as long as you're kind of pointing your control stick in the right way. But I mean, at the same time, it's not. I just can't climb up anywhere like you can in the newer Assassin's Creed games. And I think because I've become so used to it, I miss it. Oh, look at this, more cars.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
This is so cool. Like, I don't know why I think this is cool. Obviously, there were cars, because this is past, like, our time. So, obviously, there should be wrecked cars about. It's just kind of so weird to see it while I'm standing here with a bow and arrow. You know what I mean? I hear somebody.
If we give up now, the usurper wins. We have to find Ezra. In his ship, we will find Strean.
I say we kill the lot.
And take on a whole garrison.
We don't know Larovic's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then what?
Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
We may have lost Meridian for now, but it will be.
I see you! Don't let up!
And I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
So this makes a lot more sense if you've played the old games. If you haven't played the old games, a lot of this might not actually make any sense to you.
There! Get over there! Got me! I bet they need help! You won't get away with that!
Come on, get down, baby. I do not like hand-to-hand. I want my bow.
And that takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are.
Alright, what are we looking for? It looks like we're looking for someone's focus. Well, we need to keep... Before I go out that way, I just want to finish clearing out this cave, because I think there's a lot of stuff here that I might want. And we should loot the bodies, because, well, just because. You never know what you might find. Potions, things like that, all worth taking for use in the future. Alright, let's keep moving.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here.
So much loot. This game's got so much loot. Let me know in the comments. Are you a looter? Do you enjoy looters? Looter shooters? I mean, this isn't a looter shooter unless you consider using a bow a shooter.
I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of Barren Light, and bask in the glow of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Rayad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Okay, we are good to head all the way back to Barren Light. The issue is... Oh, can I hop down here? Might be a fast way down. Yep, there we go. I do love that they do this. Like, I remember playing Oblivion, and Oblivion never did this with dungeons, right? You would, where are we? Okay. In Oblivion, you would finish a dungeon, and then so often, most of them, you would have to backtrack like crazy. You would have to backtrack like crazy to go back through the dungeons just to get back to the overworld. Whereas in Skyrim, I honestly remember in Skyrim they would give you like a secret door to pull so that you could easily get from the end of the dungeon to the beginning of the dungeon. And I love that in most modern games they're starting to do that because no one wants to backtrack through an entire dungeon. Like, and everything would be dead. So it's not even like you'd have to skip a couple of those like auto traps and stuff like that in Oblivion, but like it's so crazy to think that that used to be like just so common, and now it's like why did we think of quality of life issues now and not like 15 years ago? Like, it seems like we have so many quality of life things that we have now in video games that we didn't have 10 or 15 years ago. And I don't think they're like technologically advanced quality of life improvements. It's literally just someone being like, hey, you know what would be good is if when you got to the end of a dungeon you didn't have to backtrack all the way through. Like, why was that never like a thought? I don't know. Glad it's here though. Alright, let's return the mask, close down this side quest, and then see what's up.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
The knock?
That was weird since we already talked to Erend.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Okay, that's side quest done. And the other side quest we don't need to do here. Oh, there's another one. Oh, let's go find that one then. If the side quests can easily be done, I don't want to miss them. Because you never know what kind of gear you might get or items. There's valuable stuff. Oh, it's outside of town? Okay. Oh, just outside of town. Alright, let's see what's here.
Hey, What happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait. 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Turns out I can't jump in the water. I mean, who can? To be fair. But we can go this way. Man, this is going to be a long way up. A long way up. But I like that the highlights stay there. They don't disappear. It would have been super frustrating if I did this and then like every once in a while you'd have to like re-click in the button just to figure out where to go. That would be fairly frustrating. And I also like that in most situations there doesn't seem to be just one way up. If there was just one way up, that would be frustrating. I should probably set this as my quest. That might be helpful.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
There. I think that did it. Although it's still saying kill the machines. Does that mean I missed one?
I'm hurt!
Oh, yep, I did.
You did it! You got them all!
Why does that voice sound so hollow? It's like it's not even a real person. Are they actually inside a cave? Because that would be the only thing that makes sense. Oh man, I'm collecting so much stuff. I think purple means the most rare, so you can kind of instantly tell if there's something rare. All right, up there. Their voice just sounded really weird, but maybe it's because we're in a canyon. Who knows? Maybe they're that accurate.
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
Oh, this is the tower thing. We have a lot of these. I don't know if we have all 6, but we've got a few of them. Let's see what else this is about.
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Daunt. They used to warn folks that the Tanax are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Carja spared no expense putting them together. Hence, the fancy lens is in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Carja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanakh now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
There are no victimless crimes.
Self-inflicted.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure, just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do. I don't think it'll connect.
You can smell the opportunity.
Okay, I'm in.
In all seriousness, we would fall off this beam pulling like that. We would fall off the beam in a one hot, quick minute. I guess you got to suspend belief sometimes. Alright, where can I get up? Man! Nope, 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 nope. Alright.
Work onto that.
You have to be very precise. Oh my goodness. What? Am I too far away? Oh, I gotta hold it down. Whoops. My bad. I've been doing this for like hours now. You think I would have learned? I also love how we walk through there on top of all that tumbling brick. Okay. And we'll get here. I mean, it's fun to climb. I will admit, it's fun to climb. And here we are.
Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna.
Got a lens.
Okay, I think that's the last lens. I should trade with Reyna the next time I'm in Barren Light.
I thought she was going to hang out here. What do I got to go all the way back to Barren Light for? Uh-oh, batteries are low. Oh! I don't know if you guys can see that error. I don't know if they pop up when you stream, but it does for me. So, hold up. So she's still here. So can I run around this tower, get to her, and finish this quest? I don't know. How do I get to the other side of the tower? I might not have any other options. Oh, yep. Oh, perfect. Let's finish the quest. Then we'll finish this episode. And then on our live stream, we will watch the we'll finish the last quest in the Daunt that opens up the Forbidden West.
Did you find the lens?
Maybe. If you're ready to trade.
Ha! Let's deal.
Here you go.
Isn't that a sight? And here's a little something for your troubles. Now, if you find any more of these, make sure to come find me at Barren Light.
You got it.
See you around.
Alright, that is another quest down. We are going to head back to Barren Light, just so we're well prepped for our next episode. Is there a fast way down from here? Can I just jump into the water? Yes, I can. No cool dive animation like in other games, but we'll take it. Let's get out of the pond and head for Barren Light, and then we'll call it a stream. So guys, thank you so much for checking out another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. I'm having such a great time playing this, and it is kind of our kickoff game for the Raffle Gaming Collective. So guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. If you want, you can join up as a YouTube or Patreon member. There's a link down below that you can hit that says join if you want to become a YouTube member. If you want to become a Patreon member, there's also a link for that in the description box down below. If you want to join up on Discord, you can also find a link below, and you can see all the cool things that are happening over there. Big shout out to TotalBlank, who keeps our Discord running well, and to MattC for all the work he does making sure everything looks spiffy and neat. To all my YouTube and Patreon supporters, thank you so much. I can't wait to do more of this with you guys. You guys are the reason why the channel keeps running. I can afford games to play and things like that, so thank you so much. But until next time, everyone, have a fantastic day, and we'll talk again real soon. Goodbye.
Don't worry. If the Tanakh were planning to invade, they'd have done so already.
If you say so, sir.